Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first and possibly last season of UltraMania, the wrestling Discord. R.
We're nearing the end here. Permanent day has been enabled, so now there will be no more nighttime for the remainder of the game, making bows much harder to get and making the action more likely to happen, as people will not have to be scared of going up to the surface in fright of mobs. So Dango has gone AFK on top of a tree. Not the smartest move, but we'll see what happens. Oh no, looks like they're back. Katie and Dango are going to manage to get all the way back up to full health, which is very nice for them to see. And looks like they're going to just stare at the blue sky and just relax for a little while. Sid, continuing his caving adventures, has a surprisingly... Wait, what pickaxe is that? That seems insanely quick. No, it's only efficiency 1. Oh, okay. Sid has found a Fire Aspect 2 book, which is useless in this game mode. But he does have a stack of gold. What kind of stuff is Sid doing? Sid has had some insane caving luck with gold, but not so much as good luck with diamonds. Hopefully Max is going to be able to make up for the lack of diamonds that Sid has managed to find. 5 diamonds on Max and 6 golden apples. So yep, he has managed to make up for it a little bit, and they are going to manage to get some diamond armor out of it. Although a lack of diamond armor will definitely be made up for by the amount of gold they're going to get. Sid now seemingly about to head on up to the surface to probably meet up with Max so they can get grouped up, enchanted, and make the apples ready for the final battle at meetup. Killboard's still looking quite dry, with Vinyl and Alistair completely dominating the killboard, with Dom's 1 kill there on Jamie early in the game, still laying there. And it seems that we have a new fight in the game. We have Mr. British versus Katie Lawson, and Brit's going in for the sword fight. Katie does get a combo, but does not manage to get the kill. Brit goes down to 4 hearts. Just as I'm saying that, the kills do manage to come in, and here comes Dango. And Dango does get a hit on Emeric. And Emeric does manage to take out Dango. Both of them getting down to 6 hearts there. Very, very, very fun fight. It looks like Emeric and Brit got them just as they were... Just as they were sorting out their... just as they were trying to get their apples together. And Emeric and Brit do manage to each get a kill and continue their games. Brit has no gold left. And who was it? Emeric has still 3 golden apples left. And wait. Apparently, if we see in the chat here, Creeper exploded and Don and Vernon hadn't split their golden apples yet. So, wait. 5... They lost half of their healing because a creeper exploded. That is a huge blow to these guys, actually. Oh my god. That insane lead that Vernon and Don had is just has just been cut in half. They just lost half of their healing in one unfortunate explosion. That is... I mean, they still have massive advantage of diamond armor and gold, but even so, losing half of their healing cannot be good for their confidence. That is quite the blow, but regardless, it looks like they're going to push on and are going to begin searching for a fight. As they now exit their old little base and are going to become nomads and explore the terrain to try and find people to kill. But man, what a blow for them, losing half of their healing. That is ridiculous. Burning and Brit, Burning and Choc still alive in their dreams. Burning going to be pillaring up now, up a mountain. No idea where Choc is. Maybe he's currently going towards him. I'm unsure. Burning nearly full diamond armor now, with a helmet, pants, and boots. All still very well equipped, and looks like there's someone in the distance there. Is that the same guy? Is that, yep, that is Choc. They're going to be able to meet up here, and hopefully Choc has a book ready and waiting, and they're going to be able to make an enchanting table. If not, they're going to have to spend the remainder of the 14 minutes they have looking for said book. They're relatively close to the center of the map, so they might have to worry about people, but I think for now they'll be okay. And yep, they're going to toss the diamonds to each other, and I believe they're going to be able to perhaps create an enchanting table. We'll soon see. Let's quickly check out Choc's inventory. Choc has over a stack of gold in his inventory and 3 golden apples, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to make the enchanting table yet. They still need a book. And they're going to split the diamond armor so they have half of the diamond armor each. But yeah, once these guys get their once these guys get their book going, they'll be able to make an enchanting table, and they'll be in a pretty good position. But they also still need apples, and they only have 13 minutes to get them. Luckily for them, dead ahead here we do have some sugarcane, but no source of leather in sight. Plenty of trees though for them to get apples. Alistair and Vinyl have gone back into the caves, knowing that they don't have much gold left anymore. And Vinyl is managing to heal up some damage he took earlier. Let's quickly check some of their stuff. Alistair with 2 gold and a golden apple and a power 2 bow. And Vinyl with 18 gold and a golden apple and sharpness 3 and power 3 and 10 additional diamonds. So they're both going to be full diamond if they're not full diamond already going into a fight. Although depending on the amount of gold they manage to obtain from these caves, they will definitely have less stuff than some of the other people. But this has definitely brought them back into this game by all the gold they've been collecting. And plenty of endermen here still too, to kill and try and get more ender pearls. Haven't been to these guys in a while. Let's check out Lord and Mister. Looks like they're now on the hunt. Vinyl just crafted pants and boots to get himself full diamond, and Mister and Lord are now seemingly on the hunt for people to kill. Mister has a diamond chestplate, Lord has a diamond helmet. Let's check out the kind of stuff that they have. Lord has 22 gold and 8 golden apples, while Mister has 8 golden apples and 9 gold. So looks like they are going to... So it looks like they still need a few more apples, but will they bother to get them, or will they just go on the hunt with what they have now? Realistically, it is smart to make all your gold into golden apples at the moment, because obviously you don't have golden heads available, which are created by surrounding a player head with 8 gold ingots with the Ultra Hardcore plugin, which is sometimes used in these recorded matches. However, in this one, that is not a thing. Their player heads will drop, but you cannot make a golden head out of it. So we have these two still looks like they're trying to get experience points at the moment by killing the various animals around, whilst trying to be on the hunt for any players that come around. But lots of XP, lots of sheep being able to kill, and even some chickens, and we have, oh man. And this is it. This is the ultimate fight here. We've got Burnin we've got Vernon and Don versus Tags and Will. This is the ultimate fight. These are the two big guns in the game going at it. They both, Tags and Will, definitely have the healing advantage after Vernon and Don's unfortunate experience with those golden apples being eaten. Vernon taking a lot of hits really well here, barely taking any damage. His armor must be insane. We haven't really looked at their armor too much in this because I don't think it's really that possible. However, it doesn't really matter. This is one heck of a forest battle. Will now being able to get some shots underneath the tree, underneath the safety of the tree there. They're getting a little closer. This is going to be a close fight. Vernon now confidently trying to go in for the melee attack. And yep, Tags just equipped the sword power, and the melee begins. Tags has equipped strength. Vernon took a lot of damage down to 5 hearts. They're all going to be able to heal up their damage. Will and Tags still on a huge health advantage. The bow battle continues. A lot of health being drained here by the two big guns in the game, Vernon's team and Tags' team. A lot of stuff being drained here. Will has backed off all the way back to heal up because he was down all the way to 3 hearts. He took a lot of damage. But he is going to be able to use up all of the gold he had to heal up that damage. Tags now down to 3 hearts. Vernon and Dom with the advantage. They're getting in closer, trying to get the damage in. Tags once again goes in for the melee attack. Vernon is still scared though because of how much damage that sword is doing. Tags down to 2 hearts. Vernon taking a lot of damage, and Will going in for the backstab. This is going to be super close. And what a fight! Don gets a kill. Vernon does... Wow, Don got a kill. Vernon didn't get a kill. Tags killed both of them. Oh my god. So Don managed to take out Will, and Tags had to take out both Vernon and Don. Tags still has 4 golden apples left, but she's gonna have to eat 2 of those immediately to try and heal up. The 2 titans have fought, and Tags takes all of the glory. Plenty of stuff to solve for here for Tags. She already has full diamond armor. And now Mr. just shot Lord for no damage. That's weird. We've seen a lot of team shots this game. One of them was from Tags herself earlier. So now Tags is choosing not to burn the equipment and is going to advance forward back to 0-0. Although because with 7 minutes left before meetup, she doesn't really have too much time left to go and to get more healing. Although she does have the equipment stuff of 3 people here, all with much better gear. If half of Don and Vernon's stuff didn't explode, would they have been able to come out better than that? I'm not entirely sure. But the 2 big titans did just fight, and what a fight it was. It'll be interesting to see how this game ends. She's sorting through the stuff, seeing if there's anything else she might need to join her on the adventure. We can check inventory now. She only has 7 gold, some diamond armor in her. She has some diamond armor in her stuff. There's a sharpness 4 sword somewhere laying around here if she can find it, but it doesn't seem like it's something she wants to deal with right now, and she's going to just casually move along, not choosing to burn the stuff, although it is pretty hidden with the trees. So we'll see if she manages to get anything, if she manages to take anyone else's blood here. She is definitely equipped. Can I do this? No. I was wondering if I was wondering if I was able to check for their armor, because I know that used to be a command. But regardless, Tags must have some pretty beefy armor there, as we saw Vernon and Don were taking barely any damage from their bows. And yeah, Tags now going to be exploring 0-0 to try and wait for her next fight. Killboard looking much more diverse now. Vinyl and Alistair haven't gotten a kill in quite some time. Looks like they're still caving for stuff at this point. We can check out just how much stuff they still have. Oh, I did Van Peak. So Vinyl still doesn't have too much gold. He only has enough gold for 2 golden apples. Alistair also only has enough gold for 2 golden apples, so they're not complete. So they're not as well off as you might expect them to be, considering the amount of kills. They're only going to have enough gold, probably before meet up, for 2 golden apples each, which isn't all that good. Although they do have full diamond, which will definitely give them an advantage. Although the lack of healing will definitely provide some kind of disadvantage to them. We have Sid and Max here who have finally been up and enchanted. They have some cool books in the chest. Looks like they're planning on combining some stuff. Max and Sid also have a music disc, but will they make a jukebox with any extra diamonds? They have indeed made a jukebox, and they have 7 golden apples on Sid and 8 on Max. Power 3 bows and sharpness swords. Looks like they can make a second jukebox actually if they really want to. So Sid and Max also have a very good chance of coming out here on top with with a large amount of healing. They definitely could. They could easily come out and win this if they really had the chance. They're quite far away from 0-0, but it would look like they are now. Oh, Vinyl just took 4. No, it wasn't 4 hearts at all. It was half a heart. Why did it say 2? That's weird. But regardless, Vinyl just stepped in lava for a while there and took some damage. Not the kind of stuff you want to do there, buddy. Oh, bam! Vinyl found a lot of gold since he was last here, actually. Regardless, it still isn't as much as you'd expect. Although it does look like they are finding even more at the moment. So you never know, really. You never know. I think they definitely still have the equipment to get some more kills. But whether or not they have enough healing to win the game is another question altogether. Tom and Britt finally made themselves... No, Tom, I don't know why I keep saying Tom and Britt. Tom and Chuck have now made themselves an enchanting table. They have half of diamond armor each. Tom now crafting himself the anvil to combine their equipment. And they are pretty close to 0-0, so hopefully Tags doesn't come up on them right now, because Tags would just be an easy fight for them right now as they're enchanting. I mean, Chuck didn't even have his armor on for half of that. But regardless, as we know, Choc is a pretty decent PvPer. Burning is average and definitely has probably more and has more experience in the community, but that doesn't mean that Choc is bad at all. He is very good at the game. They're going to be able to make their golden apples, and it looks like they are going to be fully equipped to fight in the game before it all ends. Tom has actually been playing a fair bit of UHC recently, so there definitely is still chance for him to come out and do well here. We haven't actually TP'd to Bill and Britt since they had that fight with KT and Dango. They're looking pretty decent on health. In terms of... Oh, and Bill might be about to find diamond. Nope, that cave is probably a bit too far out of his reach, but there is diamonds in that cave. Oh, let's quickly check Emeric's inventory, see what he has. He has a golden apple, 11 extra diamonds, so that's plenty more diamond armor for them. I think Bill and Britt actually have... This is going to be a really close game, actually. Everyone has such a good chance of coming out on top here. With the amount of diamond armor that everyone seems to have, the amount of healing everyone seems to have, it's all very equal. Those two fighting definitely has changed the game quite a lot. Quite the action-packed episode here, which is soon enough coming to a close, and will then arise the potential finale of the wrestling recorded round going into episode 6. We now have the final, well, no, not even 12. We have the final 11 players at the moment still fighting out. We've got Tags as a solo, Alistair and Vinyl as a team of 2, Sid and Max as a team of 2, Burning and Choc as a team of 2, Bill and Britt as a team of 2, and Lord and Mister as a team of 2. Currently, if I had to put my hopes on anyone, if I had to put my bets on someone, I think Vinyl and Alistair definitely have the advantage. Although my underdog pick would probably be Lord and Mister, as they have quite the amount of healing. And aren't doing too bad on diamond armor. It looks like they're heading towards 0-0 now for their final battle. And we'll see if they manage to come out and pull off a big win here. You never really know. Anything is possible in this game, and I think that Lord and Mister do have a chance at coming out on top and winning this game. I think they're definitely an underdog pick here to watch out for. But you never know. You never really know what could end up happening in this game. Tags is still wandering around the middle of the map trying to find anyone to fight, although it doesn't seem like anyone is around yet. Everyone waiting until the meetup call to go out and do their final fights. Everyone wants to make it to that final episode, and feel like I feel proud that they managed to make it all the way to meetup. While Tags is just wandering around trying to find anyone who's willing to fight her, although I don't think anyone will be willing to fight each other for another few minutes. Here's that obsidian platform we saw earlier where all those kills for Vinyl and Alistair went down. And Bill is going to be able to craft himself a diamond chest plate with the diamonds he mined and an extra golden apple. Quite the interesting kill board we have going on here. We've got Vinyl on 4, Alistair on 3, Tags on 2, Don on 1 but dead, Dom on 1 but dead, Don and Dom but dead, and Bill and Britt on 1 each and both still alive. And looks like Tags is about to come up against on a team here actually. Just as the episode ends, we have her coming up against the team of Sid and Max. And yep, we'll see that fight in the next episode. So we'll see you guys then.